Hello again, YouTube community. We are finally on this home stretch here. We have just last episode we done diddly-diddly-fied the last gym, and now what I'm doing is I'm finally evolving my Eevee, which is level 40. I missed it. I didn't see it. But it's gone way too. This unevolved Eevee is almost level 50 now, so it was getting kind of ridiculous. So now it is a Flareon, and we can say we fulfilled that stage of this game. I will admit I was silly, I was stupid, and I wanted to. The reason I got that Eevee is because I wanted to turn it into an Umbreon. But little did I know that I played this version of the story when I was when it came out as Fire Red and Leaf Green. I was pretty young at that point. It came out as Fire Red and Leaf Green, and that's how I read it. Yeah, I'm walking into a wall right now because I sped this bit up on the emulator, so I just tapped the key once and I ran straight into a wall. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, right, Eevee. Yeah, so I was getting an Umbreon because, dark types are really effective in every game after this one. In this game, all the dark types are just kind of pointless. Yeah, dark type doesn't really do anything useful in this game. So yeah, when it kind of lags like that, it's because I was speeding up on the emulator, and apparently afterwards, when you've finished recording it, it's kind of weird. So I don't know why it's like that, or because I expected it would speed up like that, but now I know not to do that anymore when I'm recording. So this will be the only time you see that. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it would also speed up on the recording as well. So I don't know why it didn't, but evidently it hasn't. So yeah, so now we're on that last home stretch. Just quickly face Catcake. Hey, Frankie. Yeah, we missed him, didn't we, guys? This total asshole. So you got a Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool. Then I'll whip your EpicSquirrelz as warm up for a Pokemon League. Come on. Yeah, that guy's total asshole. Anyway, yeah, I played this as Fire Red and Leaf Green, so I assumed Umbreon would be available, but it's not. But it's also pointless in this anyway. So now finally evolved to that ridiculously high-leveled Eevee into a Flareon. So yay, that part about that. And in this, can I call it an episode? In this part, that's what it says in the title anyway. This is part 26. In this part, we will be doing the first part of the Pokemon League as soon as not the Pokemon League, the Victory Road before the Pokemon League, just before. So yeah, and I wanted to actually, people who keep up with this channel, all two of you, I actually wanted to record Anna today, but at the moment I don't really have the internet connection to require to actually upload it to YouTube because it's a pretty big file. At least how I make it, they turn out to be pretty big files. So these are small files, so I can do this. So I'm doing this. And anyway, as soon as we're done with this, then we're done with this. Basically, we don't want to keep this going. Well, we do. We all love Pokemon, but I've also got Pokemon Coliseum series going, which is more interactive, should I say. It's more enjoyable for both the audience and for me. So that's what I'm all about. Yeah, this is the first part of Victory Road, so you could use it as a guide. I might put in an annotation here, or at the beginning. I'll probably just put it in the beginning saying when I actually enter Victory Road and how to get past it. Yeah, so this is the first part. I hope to have it done in 2 parts. I haven't recorded the second bit yet, but I want to be done with Victory Road in 2 parts so we can just get straight onto the Pokemon League. I don't know how much there is to do after the Pokemon League. I know nowadays they put a whole bunch of stuff after the game that you can do, especially in the next gen game after this, the Gold and Silver, because there's 2 regions in that, so you've got so much to do in that game, which I love. I definitely don't have a problem with that. Especially in, Heart Gold and Soul Silver remakes for DS, 4th gen remakes. God, those are the longest games ever because they put in a whole bunch of extra stuff you could do with all the new stuff that had been invented by that time, all the new Pokemon. So yeah, is everyone excited for X and Y? That got announced. Pokemon X and Y got announced recently. Everybody's exploding because some people didn't want to buy a 3D. A lot of people didn't want to buy a 3DS, and I bought a 3DS complete out of the knowledge that I knew they were going to make a Pokemon game eventually where you were going to need to have a 3DS. And people saying, "Oh no, that's not going to happen." Now everybody's rushing to get a 3DS. I can just laugh in their faces because I already have one because I knew this was going to happen. Yeah, I bought one ages ago because I knew it was going to happen. It was finally happening. Now I finally get that feeling of gratitude, like, you know, like haha in your face. I was right. Yes, I have the soul badge. God, why would I want to come in here if I didn't have all the badges already, so I could move up 3 spaces and go back? These guards are pointless. Why don't you just check at the end for or at the beginning for all the badges, you bastard? I hate when people aren't logical. That really pisses me off. I do something silly now. I apologize for. I do something silly. I hang around this area for a while, and I don't know why. I just do. You can pass here if you have the march badge. Ooh, the march badge. Yes, I did. I'm so awesome that I have the march badge. That's kind of a sense of unrealism in Pokemon. Is that, like, you know, epic quest, epic journey, finished in 32 hours. You know, really professional trainers are training all their lives, but you beat them with 32 hours worth of training. You can pass here if you only have the volcano badge. Oh, this is the volcano. Yeah, what I should have done was, you see that path up right there? Right up, yeah. Well, that's what I did, as you can see. But now I don't know where I'm going. Keep going, me. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. If you haven't guessed already, you can probably tell I don't record this series live. Yeah, you see the door's right there. It's really obvious, and I just didn't see it. It was right there, right up there. Right there. It's really... No, and then I turned back around, because I thought I had to go this way, because I couldn't see where to go. Because I'm stupid, so I just went exploring for a bit. So I hope you don't mind watching me explore for a bit. I probably should have cut this out. I'm sorry about that. Don't worry, it's not too long. I do some training, I think. Though you don't see it. I cut out all my training. Because, you know, who wants to see that? Nobody wants to see that in this series. That's how I can keep this down, you know, however many parts. We're in 26 parts now, so this series will probably be done, or at least the Pokemon League will be done by 30 parts. And, you know, I find that a lot more efficient than, you know, people make Pokemon playthroughs, and they have like 200 parts because they keep in every single pointless battle. You know, when you're like walking down those routes and like there's someone stationed every 2 feet, every 2 steps away. It took me a while to figure out. If you're probably wondering, what is he doing just walking around this boulder all the time? I was thinking about the significance of it, and I figured it out when I went right. That's left. Come on, me. I'm kind of urging me to do this correctly now. Come on, me. You can do it. You can do it, me. Yeah. You're so stupid, me. Yeah, and then I realized pushing that boulder wouldn't really help anybody. But if you see now how you do this, there's big switches on the floor, which don't activate when you step on them, as I clearly demonstrated, not because I'm stupid, but because I wanted to help you. I wanted to show you how to do it. It's not my fault. Obviously, I didn't make that mistake. How could you guys have not trusted me on that? Yeah, it's kind of occurred to me he's kind of a HM slave, but you don't really need dig. But I'm definitely going to keep it for this. As soon as I learn it, I'm going to check my TMs. I think I already did, though. I think I got rid of most of my TMs. Yeah, I don't... As soon as I have the opportunity to learn another ground-type move, I will. The only reason my Sandslash, rather, I can't remember what it's called. Parrots is my Pharaoh. I need to stop nicknaming Pokemon. I don't normally nickname Pokemon. I nickname Pokemon on my playthroughs. And then I can't remember what any of them actually are because they're the wrong name. And, well, I can in the other games because their sprites tell you. But in this game, the sprites are really generic, so you don't know. It's really annoying. Well, anyway, I have a Sandslash, and it is my HM slave for dig, cut, and strength. And that was a bad idea. Yeah, no, see, that said pandas to, you know, in name of an ex-EpicWorldz member. It should... That's actually a Pharaoh that just fainted. It was poisoned. No, I kind of have to keep dig for right now. Keep dig and Victory Road, guys. Don't get rid of dig until after Victory Road, because all my Pokemon are very nearly dead right now. Well, not right now. By the end of this video, the in-between stage of this video and what will be the next video, they're all sort of very dead. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. Yeah, I cut out this battle so you can... I cut out most of the battles. I just give you this little intro thing, and then it shows you how awesome I am by cutting straight to my victory. I'm sorry about that. I know some people really get at me for that. But if you really want to see Pokemon, if you want to see proper battles, go watch my Pokemon Coliseum videos. Hey, you'll probably enjoy them. I don't know if you would, but I'm hoping you would. I'm not insecure. Screw you. I completely lost my train of thought. Alright, yeah. Keep dig, because, you know, Victory Road is kind of famous for kind of getting at you. I realize now I really should have done Fire Red instead of this, because it just everything runs so much smoother, and it's still a Game Boy game, so you can still run it on Visual Boy Advance without having any problems. I want to do one of the DS games, but I'm not entirely sure how exactly I would go about doing that. I realized this boulder was pointless to push afterwards. Yeah, so don't worry about that. Yeah, I don't know how. Did anybody recommend? I know. Because the thing is, I record these from my... Sorry. I record these from my MacBook. Which, most emulators... It sucks. Most emulators, no good ones. Really. Visual Boy Advance, which is, you know, everybody's favorite Game Boy emulator. It just sucks on this. The Mac version they ported, it's just awful. I don't even know if that's the correct verb, ported, but it's really bad. This is just to show you what this TM is. That's why I open up, so you all know. And then somebody tried to battle me, but I didn't make you forced to watch that, because I know you guys don't want to watch every time I run into a Zubat. Mega Kick, there you go. If you want to know whether or not you need to pick up that TM, now you know. If you like Mega Kick, you can keep it when you do this for yourself. This is not good conditions. To try and record in today, I'm coughing and I'm hiccuping. I'll probably sneeze before too long. Come on, I'll whip you. I highly doubt it, you see. During my epic transitioning skills, your name will appear and saying you want to fight and then fade away, and then I will be victorious. Haha. I grew to level 44, or at least my Herrerasaur did, which is actually an Electrode. Herrerasaur... People have asked me about that. Herrerasaur actually has more ease than in that I can fit the whole name into the game. That is the name of a dinosaur, if you haven't guessed, and it is also Epic Parrot's other channel. Anyway, goodbye.